to another episode of Sports With. Sports With. Sports With. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sports With. Before I get things started, I just want to say thank you to everyone for all of your support. I appreciate all of it. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I ask that you continue to like, share, and comment. Also subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Also continue to vote on the voting polls for Twitter and Facebook at SportsWith, as well as the personal page. I put it all up there. And for Instagram, on the Instagram My Story for my personal page, as well as SportsWith, please vote. Don't just view it, please vote. We want to know what you think. Now, let's get right into it. You know how we do it. It's NBA Finals time, and I couldn't be more happy. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking at part 4 of the Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers NBA Finals. This is another rematch. The Cleveland Cavaliers are down 1-2 to the Golden State Warriors. This is the second time these teams face off with Kevin Durant on the Golden State Warriors. This is no joke, and unfortunately, I have to say it, but the Cleveland Cavaliers might lose in 5 or 6 games. I'm hoping 6. Actually, to be honest with you, something deep down inside of me, something in my heart is telling me that the Cleveland Cavaliers can actually pull this off versus the Golden State Warriors, being one of the best wins, one of the best NBA Finals for any team in the NBA history, especially, though, the Cleveland Cavaliers. But this is only, and I mean only, this is only if the Cleveland Cavaliers come out and play team basketball. You cannot only rely on LeBron James. This cannot be another episode of the Cleveland Browns. No, we need every guy in the rotation. Tyronn Lue, you must expand this rotation. I'm sorry, but you really screwed things up in the Eastern Conference Finals. You took Kyle Korver out for a little bit. Nuh-uh, not this series. You didn't play Rodney Hood enough. Not this series. It's not going to work. You're going to need guys like Kyle Korver, his tenacity, even at his old age. You're going to need guys like Jordan Clarkson and Rodney Hood and Larry Nance and Jeff Green to step up and be big-time players. The one thing you do have to do in particular, though, is take game 1. I don't care how you do it, but you must, if you're the Cleveland Cavaliers, take game 1 at Oracle Arena in Oakland tonight. It's critical. You want to know why? There's no Andre Iguodala. Come on, it doesn't get any better than this. Not to say there's going to be a cakewalk, because it won't. But this is your time to put your foot on the neck of the Golden State Warriors. No Andre Iguodala. I'm not saying that he can stop LeBron James, but he's the switch defender. So LeBron doesn't really get a break from a Kevin Durant. Jordan Bell can't keep up with him. Looney can't keep up with him. Lord knows Swaggy P can't keep up with him. Neither can Draymond Green or Klay Thompson. So the only valuable switch off they have besides after Kevin Durant is Andre Iguodala. And he's not playing in game 1. Cleveland Cavaliers, you must go at the chest of the Golden State Warriors because they're going to come to you. You know they're going to shoot the rock. It's something they do. You know they're going to outscore you in the third quarter, but you must do all that you can to make that margin as close as possible because the Golden State Warriors are the best third quarter team. They're shooting and averaging just over 30 points in the third quarter. That's the best in the NBA. Now, Cleveland, that's your best quarter as well. So LeBron James, I'm sorry, I know you played 48 minutes in the Eastern Conference Finals Game 7, but you might have to do it in Game 1 as well and maybe 2 or 3 other times in the NBA Finals. I'm sorry, that's just what it is. You know, it's only 7 games. Get it done. Get you another ring. Help Cleveland claim this NBA Finals. It's not going to be easy by any means. The Golden State Warriors, they're still very lethal. Even without Andre Iguodala as their 5th best player, you still have a Draymond Green, a Klay Thompson, a Steph Curry, and a Kevin Durant. Steve Kerr has just done a great job. They're going to play Swaggy P, a new addition to the team. They're going to play Sean Livingston, a piece that hasn't left. He's been very essential for them. And they're going to play Jordan Bell, another piece that they added to the team. These are the pieces, these are the players that will step in the absence of Andre Iguodala. But LeBron James, the Cleveland Cavaliers. You must go at them. I don't care what you do with Kevin Durant. Let him do his thing. He's a 7-foot shooting guard, for crying out loud. You can't stop him. But one thing that can stop him is LeBron James. That's the only thing that will actually slow him down. I'm sorry. It won't stop him. It'll slow him down. The guy is going to get his. He averaged just over 30 points last season in the NBA Finals. Ladies and gentlemen, he's going to get it. But LeBron James, he has to guard him. You must go at him, LeBron James. Hit him where it hurts. The rest of the Cleveland Cavaliers, make things a little easier for your superstar player in LeBron James. George Hill, Jordan Clarkson, Rodney Hood. You guys will be expected to defend Sean Livingston, Klay Thompson, and Stephen Curry. Now, not to say that you're going to make them shoot 15% from the field like the god-awful Houston Rockets in the Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals, but you must have a defensive focus around these guys. You know what Klay Thompson is capable of. You don't need him to get hot. You know what Draymond Green is capable of. Seeing how he loses his temper a lot, that may be something that you want to target in the Draymond Green to get this thing completely off balance for your sake. And you know what Stephen Curry is capable of. Don't let this man shoot contested or uncontested three-point shots and knock him down, because when he does, it really hurts you. It really hits you where it hurts. It changes the momentum more than anybody else on the team when he knocks down a deep three 30 feet out. It's a momentum killer. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a great matchup. Jeff Green, I know that Kevin Love is playing today, but my friend, this is your first NBA Finals. Your first NBA Finals. You've been in the league for years. Now, I know you had your heart surgery. I understand. We're glad to see you playing here in the NBA still. But this is your first NBA Finals. You outscored everyone in Games 6 and 7 besides LeBron James in the Eastern Conference Finals. My friend, this is your time to shine. I know we have Kevin Love in the rotation today, but you're going to be big time. Let me tell you why. When Tristan Thompson finds his way into foul trouble, and you can't rely on a Larry Nance because of his youth, Jeff Green, you're going to be dependent upon by Tyronn Lue and the rest of the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's going to be big time. And one last thing, ladies and gentlemen. Cleveland, you must, and I say this again, you must take this game. Because if you don't, you probably win game 2. We'd probably give you that one. But then you go to Quicken Loans Arena, you lose games 3 or 4. Heck, you might lose both, because the Golden State Warriors, they're going to come out shooting. They're going to set Quicken Loans Arena on fire. They're going to shoot like it's part of their religion. And let's not forget, the Western Conference and Eastern Conference Finals, bad refereeing, horrible refereeing by the NBA staff. But it's only going to get worse in the NBA Finals. Let's not ignore it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't want to hear all this complaining from you LeBron James haters. I don't want to hear all this hating from you guys that are all of a sudden Golden State Warriors fans. And I don't want to hear you talking about how great Kevin Durant is. We all know he's great, but he joined a 73-win team. Do not become Mr. and Mrs. Potato during these 7 games of the NBA Finals. Keep your ears, your eyes, your nose, and your mouth on at all times, because you guys do a great job of taking it off when it's convenient for you. Keep them on. Please don't be Mr. and Mrs. Potato this NBA Finals, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Sports With.